Chris, thank you. The sentencing date is set for former Spartanburg County Sheriff Chuck Wright. Tomorrow, a judge will determine how much time Wright is expected to serve after pleading guilty to federal charges in the fall.
Our Caitlin Ashbaugh reports from the Greenville Federal Courthouse.
Former Spartanburg County Sheriff Chuck Wright is expected to walk through the federal courthouse doors tomorrow. And for months, we've been wondering how much time he'll serve after pleading guilty to federal crimes in the fall. Well, when he walks out of these doors tomorrow, we'll have our answer. Each of the 3 charges Wright pleaded guilty to include restitution payments of more than $460,000 and maximum time served penalties. The highest potential sentence equals up to 20 years. Wright has paid $28,000 of what he owes so far, according to court records. Here's what those charges could mean, according to FR Law attorney Cedric James, who's not connected to the case.
If the judge were to do all of these concurrently, Mr. Wright could have been looking at up to 29 years in prison.
Court filings suggest a 33 to 41 month sentence for Wright. His plea agreement automatically waives him of being innocent until proven guilty. His defense team believes the perceived candor should grant him a lighter sentence, along with Wright seeking rehab for addiction, paying what he owes, and a clean record of any prior convictions.
His defense team will want him to receive some type of credit or leniency for the fact that he's not running away from these charges and these allegations. He's actually owning up to them.
The prosecution has fired back with a 14-page counter-argument, citing the weight of Wright's 20-year tenure in public office as a breach of trust, which needs to be met and repatched.
So when you have a person who's been in a position of trust for such a long time, and honestly a very important position, a lot of people don't really realize the power that a sheriff has.
Wright's co-defendants are facing penalties of their own, between 10 and 16 months in prison and more than $349,000 in restitution for former employee Lawson Watson, and between 6 and 12 months plus a $95,000 restitution payment for former chaplain Amos Durham. While the amount of money Wright is required to pay in restitution is already finalized by his plea agreement, the amount of time he could serve is not yet set in stone. And each side can request that the judge go against the guidelines already reported, but ultimately it is up to the judge and the probation office to determine how Wright's case will come to a close. Reporting in Greenville, Caitlin Ashbaugh, WYFF News 4.